Toy Break, episode 31. I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
And a pink shirt.com.
We would like to start off, as always, by reminding you to call the Toy Break voicemail line at 818-AM-I-GOOD.
That was the best intro ever.
Leave us a message, ask us a question, all that awesome stuff. We would also like to mention an email that we got from Trenton. He had 2 pressing questions.
Pressing?
Okay, they were just questions. I added the
Urgent.
pressing. No, not so much either. First of all, he was wondering what vinyl toy prototypes are made of and how they're made in general. Who would like to start off the answer?
In general, they're sculpted by humans.
All prototypes are made out of resin, unless it's a plush prototype.
I guess, yeah.
And it's plush.
Mostly, they're sculpted in some sort of clay or wax, and then cast in a resin or other wax.
Usually resin.
To make the final molds from.
So
there's a lot that goes into it, more than that, but that's the general. He said in general, so that's the general answer.
And then they get shipped off to factories, and they make molds, and they make lots of them.
And then they pirate them and steal them and sell them on the black market.
In other countries.
It's true.
And he also says, question number 2, what projects has Matt worked on? Because in the last episode he said he worked on like 500, which is true. So instead of naming the 500 projects you've worked on, Matt, would you like to tell us 2 or 3 of your favorite projects that you've worked on?
My favorite?
Sure.
I have yet to have a favorite. I hate everything.
That's true also.
I liked working on Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, I guess.
Awesome.
Statues. And that's it, I guess.
You used to like Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
a long time ago.
I liked Lord of the Rings stuff. From Toy Biz, when Toy Biz existed. And Play Along when Play Along existed. Good times. Let's do an episode about toy companies that used to exist.
That'd be a very long episode. All right, well, thank you for that, Matt, and thank you for the question, Trenton.
Craig in Australia?
Craig in Australia. We also have the winners for the PanixToyBox.com $100 gift certificate contest. Would you like to take the winners, George?
Okay, the grand prize winner of $100 for PanixToyBox.com is Dragula 1974.
Yay! So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, now, Bob, we should also mention, we did not pick the winners here. Bob from Panix Toy Box, who so generously donated this gift, he actually ended up picking the winners, but he had trouble picking just one, so he also came up with a 2nd place and a 3rd place.
2nd place, who is now the winner of a $50 PanixToyBox.com gift certificate, is PPF.
Yay!
Hooray for PPF.
Yay, PPF. And then a 3rd place prize, thanks to PanixToyBox.com, $25 coupon, Crackit.
Yay!
K-R-A-K-I-T. So those are the 3 winners, thanks to PanixToyBox.com. That was a great prize, and that's really cool that they gave 3 out instead of just their original prize of the $100.
And also, because Bob was so impressed with everybody's entries, he would also like to send a $5 coupon to everybody who entered the photo contest.
Everybody that entered?
Everybody.
I bet all those people that didn't enter feel foolish now.
Foolish. Don't you feel foolish now? Call us and tell us.
Technically everyone won $105 and $55. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
No.
they still get their 100.
They entered
first,
too.
2nd, 3rd.
Technically
No.
speaking.
No.
They should get
No.
everyone
No.
who entered.
No.
I'm going to take this to court.
No. $100, $50, $25, and everybody else gets 5. That's awesome.
Phooey, that's not enough money.
Thank you, PanixToyBox.com, because that's pretty sweet.
I am ungrateful.
You don't get anything. You didn't even enter.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Didn't even try.
I forgot.
You suck.
I hate entering contests.
So again, we did not pick these winners, but everybody won anyway, so
Yeah,
there
so
you go.
don't call us up and get angry.
Don't get angry that we chose the wrong
stupid.
one.
But thank you to everybody who entered, and stay tuned next week for a new contest.
That
A
we
new
will
what?
pick the winner of.
Probably.
Maybe.
So again, we'd like to thank our site sponsors, PanixToyBox.com,
Of course.
of course.
FuzzyBallsApparel.com
3DRetro.com.
NowHereLimited.com.
and VinylFallout.com. Same as
Shirt.
dot what? dot shirt.
Not sure.
Send me this cool dot shirt for
Awesome.
free. My favorite color, pink. You can see my boobies clearly through it.
Just the nipples.
Yeah, good times.
Good
Want to show
times.
off my pointy nipples.
Awesome. No more pointy nipple shirts, please.
Do you want me to point at them throughout the show?
No thanks.
Does that help?
Nope.
Matt's a size medium if you want to send him a shirt.
Yeah.
We also had a donation.
Yes, we did.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the donations. And again, if you feel like donating, go to toybreak.com. Just click the donation button on the left.
Anything over $5 and you'll get a Smells Like Fun Toy Break Sharpie.
Woohoo! Because it really does smell like fun. That was my little advertisement.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'd also like to point out that we have a new, smaller toy break available for download. Smaller file size, not smaller like we're kids or something. You might have noticed it in the last episode. It started on episode 30. We'll be continuing to do it. It's some of the dial-up viewers have requested a smaller version, and we live to serve you, mostly.
No, we don't.
So you can now use the link that says small MP4, just right next to the other links, as usual, for a lower resolution, smaller version. It's 320 by 240 pixels as opposed to our regular size. And it's Toy Break at about half the size in megabytes, and I hope that helps all of the dial-up users.
Who the hell has dial-up, and why are we catering to these Neanderthals?
Seriously, dial-up users? Get cable.
Just forget it. There's no point.
Maybe it's not available in their area.
Does it still do that?
The
Yes.
internet itself has
Does it
evolved
really still do
past
that?
I think so.
dial-up.
Nobody has dial-up anymore, do they really?
I know someone who has dial-up.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's grotesque. I
Don't
even
forget to
wanna
watch
talk to
Toy
him.
Brief.
But we love that you're watching, and we appreciate you going through the pain of downloading.
Wonder what YouTube looks like to dial-up.
You can't even see,
get to it.
No, you
It's
can't
just
even go to
frame by frame.
MySpace.
And then they'd
stuff
miss
like
all our Toy Briefs, which are short, under 2-minute segments of toy goodness, 2 to 3 times a week at youtube.com/toybreak, and also on iTunes.
Nice.
Smooth!
That was
That
so
Did you
was
see
smooth.
that?
I saw that. I heard it.
On to the news.
On to the news.
I heard you rehearsing that earlier.
Yeah, I was.
Coming soon, T-Boy from Shin Tanaka and Play Imaginative. This is a 7-inch vinyl figure based on Shin Tanaka's paper toy designs, and you can check out playimaginative.com to watch for more information. And that's very timely because we obviously just had our paper toy episode.
I think it's kind of cool that they're taking a paper toy and making it what it would look like and put it into vinyl. I think that's awesome.
It is cool. Definitely, it's another step in, if you want to get into the toy industry and you don't have a lot of money, get your designs out there with paper toys. It's a great
And who knows, it
stepping
might
stone.
end up turning into a vinyl someday.
Definitely.
But probably not.
Do you want to do this one, Matt?
Sure. Notorious B.I.G. and Jason action figures by Mezco will be available from Mezco at New York Comic Con. Next month, B.I.G. measures... I did that just for you. Measures in at 9 inches tall. And Jason at 10 inches tall. MezcoDirect.com.
Also coming soon is, or maybe even out now, is Kugira the Whale. Is it coming soon?
Coming soon.
By Owl Australia. This is the first of a series of toys commemorating the brutal acts of humankind. Each figure is handmade resin and comes with a hand-carved wooden harpoon, available in 3 colors and also in a limited soft rubber edition. The next figure will be Otak the Seal with a hefty club and matching head wound. We don't know the
Coming
website.
soon?
Website is coming soon.
All right. Good luck with
Can
that
you really
website.
call it like a figure if it's just made out of resin?
Handmade.
Well, it is a figure.
I guess. It's not really a toy, though.
It's handmade,
It's
though.
more just a
by
statue.
hand. People with hands contributed to the making of it.
These remind me a lot of is it accoutrements that made the unicorn spearing the animals and the narwhal
Yeah.
Do
spearing
you know
the
that
seal.
McFarlane toys are handmade?
Every toy that has ever been made has been made by hand.
Yeah.
If anybody can find me a toy that has had no hands in the making of it, I'd like to see.
Rubber bouncy balls.
No,
People
probably.
need to pull those off
Yeah,
with
that's
screws
true.
by hand
And
and
it has
clean them
the-
up. And
It has the. Yeah, that's true.
Even when
flash
I love
needs
when
to
they
be
say
removed.
hand painted, because all toys are painted
every
by hand.
toy ever manufactured has been painted by hand
Yeah.
since the dawn of time.
But there they are. Brutal acts of mankind.
Good luck with that.
Also coming soon, Be It Dude by Kick Toys. These are 6-inch vinyl figures with add your own face or photo feature. You can check out kicktoys.com. I don't say this a lot, but I hate these. What?
At least that last little rant wasn't against the whale. This is straight up against this.
No, I mean, everybody
pretty
can like
stupid.
their own DIY. Everybody can like whatever they like. It's just got a little face. Like, what?
It's got a flat spot where you can glue your own stuff to it.
What?
I guess you could do that really with any of your other vinyls if you wanted to. You could put your own picture on it.
I've been gluing my own faces to action figures and toys since I found out toys existed.
Yeah.
There's pictures of us around here on random toys.
Yeah, I cut our
Just-
faces off our business cards and put them on crap around the house, shop, and everything.
It's true.
Just because it's funny.
You know what? Maybe they'll look better.
Well, maybe
These
they
are
see
just...
that people do that, and then they're like, hey, there's a market for this.
I want to be positive.
No, they're
they're
not.
still coming out. Maybe they'll be like awesomely dressed
Don't
and
they just
have
look
cool
like
colors.
Legos, kind of, still?
They look like crappos.
So let's get on to Plush Form by Shawnimals and Squibbles Inc. Well, that's fun to say.
Squibbles.
Wibbles.
9-inch tall, 3-inch deep DIY plush figure. The first figure is based on the Wii Ninja form. Available this spring for about $20 each, with a limited number available at New York Comic Con. Plushform.com, coming April 15th.
It's up now, but the rest of the site, it's just a picture. So,
Squibbles.
How about some
Scribbles.
new Faden Colors
how about them?
by Onell Designs? 3 new colors of Faden are available now to the complement of expanding Glios.
Glios? Glios.
Like gyros.
How about just Glios?
Glios system. Eclipse. It's black and white. Andromeda. Orange and green. Glow green.
There you go.
Cosmic Wave. Clear blue and clear. What?
That clear one is cool. The clear blue.
$8 each at onelldesign.com.
If you haven't got these yet, go get some. Even if you don't get those colors, get at least one and just try it.
Or you'll die of stroke. Probably. Just saying.
And feed it to your cat. What?
Cat?
He said cats like them.
Oh, okay.
Don't you listen to Toy Break?
No.
Vinyl Dookie Poo.
Stupid.
By I didn't even get to it yet.
Oh.
By Manny Galan and Chaotic Unicorn. That's not as fun to say as Squibbles. 5-inch tall vinyl version of Dookie Poo is limited to 300 pieces. Will be premiering at New York Comic Con for $30, along with the exclusive editions for the show. ChaoticUnicorn.com.
Dumb.
There
That's
it
dumb.
is. You might remember the Dookie Poo plush we just talked about. This is the vinyl version. Also coming, Panda Evil Ape by MCA and Toy2R. 6-inch tall vinyl coming in June, limited to 300 pieces, with a closed-eyed variant limited to 60 pieces. You can check out evildesign.com and toy2r.com for more info.
I love when my toys have their eyes closed.
He's freaking adorable. He's like, I'm a little panda.
The panda's cute, though. I like
Is he like
MCA's
that?
work.
Yeah, he's little. Just you want
Is
to
he the
you
record
want to
company?
pinch his little panda
MCA.
cheeks.
Evil design.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
That's okay.
It's good
All
stuff.
I hear is beard, 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 beard.
Designer Toy Song. This was sent to us by Toy Singa. He is the creator of this vinyl toy song. We're going to play you a few seconds, but we encourage you to go and listen to the whole song. The link is in the show notes at toybreak.com.
I do not encourage that.
Here's a little taste.
I am a designer toy, yes, a designer toy. And I go over fresh shout over to the box.
No one can see your mouth moving.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. It's like a swarm of locusts eating my ears. It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
The only thing is, once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head.
It's been in my head since he sent it over. I listen to it all the time.
You'll walk around the house going, I am a designer toy.
The video needs help. It's just a still image, basically. So maybe somebody out there who's like putting their
Oh.
vinyl, like doing their design, can make their video, put that to the video.
That
Do
would
a
be
mashup.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be very cool.
Show you doing your custom and put that song in the background.
And maybe remix the song so it isn't awful.
He
and
remixed
grating.
it twice. There's 2 remixes on YouTube, and they're worse.
I could do without the chipmunk singing.
I like the voice. I think
I
it's
think
funny.
it's kind of funny, and like I said, it does
Awful.
get stuck in your head. So
On to blind box.
On to blind box.
Here's something else that sucks.
Green, yellow, green,
I'm
yellow.
gonna leave you the green.
I'll open the green. These are Zoomies by Kid Robot. Super fast racing toys, apparently. Which one do you want?
I want this cup of coffee, Clark.
Clark. I want the snail or a gas pump.
I don't want any of them, so it's just going to be a surprise when I open it.
Fumi's
Come
kind
on,
of cool.
pick one.
All right,
Come
if
on.
I had to pick one, I would pick Roadkill or a gas pump.
Okay.
Mo Scooter. You guys could use some Mo Scooter, right?
No, actually, I would never like another scooter
Don't
again.
you want some Mo Scooter? I can't open this.
Actually, mine was super easy.
My
It was-
car was hit by a Vespa.
The Vespa lost.
Oh, Matt.
Coffee cups.
Oh. I got...
Yeah, I got Fumi. That's kind of cool.
Do you want a coffee cup, Matt?
A ton of stuff.
Fritz. A silly little lion.
Clark.
That's cool.
Aw, he's like a
This guy
Starbucks
has
coffee.
cool little pink goggles. Here, you open this one. Let me play with your coffee.
Here.
You come with glasses or anything?
Yeah.
You pouring coffee down my back?
That's awesome.
Here, he has a little ID card that came with him.
Oh, driver's license. Here's his accoutrement.
Oh, good. I got a driver's license, too.
So...
57505, date of birth.
Fumi
Oh.
Zoomy.
Okay, funny. Driver's license comes with it.
Oh, he's got a cell phone, so he could drive while he's on the phone.
Wait, my guy was born in 03. How does he have a driver's license? He's 5.
Mine was born in 05.
I was born in 03 as well. Fumi Zoomy.
Fritz Zoomy. So my guy is kind of dirty.
Does yours
Yeah,
have a cell
mine-
phone on a stick or anything?
Mine has some weird stains on the
I
side.
have glasses and a coffee. Wait, this is encouraging kids to drive with coffee in their hands.
Mine's encouraging kids to drive with a cell phone,
Oh,
which is now illegal in...
everywhere,
California.
pretty much.
Thought
Actually, we
it
had
was
like
in
2
the
months.
Summer.
Oh,
Got 2
soon to
months
be
to drive
illegal.
like jerks. Comes with a little comic book for it.
I guess it's kind of like a kid's toy, I guess. It's not really like a cool vinyl.
It's a very brightly colored.
I like my
Childlike.
coffee cup. It's kind of cool.
That's funny.
It's coffee brand coffee.
Look at his pink goggles.
That guy's cool. He's got a pink shirt. You know he's cool if he's got a pink shirt,
He's got a
and
little
pink goggles, and a safety pin.
Safety pin on the back of his pink shirt.
That guy's awesome.
I was expecting to hate these. I don't love them, but I don't quite hate them.
Yours is stupid.
Well, he's got
That's
like one
cool.
big Argyle on
That's-
his sweater. Look.
That's gay. I'm gonna need more than one Argyle for it to be cool.
You know what? I was actually really going to hate these things, but I don't mind it as much.
I'm very dirty though.
Yeah, the paint sucks on it.
It's got some smudges and stuff.
Mine's like got a chipped foot.
The kid who made this by hand in the factory probably had dirty hands.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
he
there's-
handmade these.
A little bit of flashing left, some smudge marks
Oh,
from like
here's again,
somebody
yeah,
kicking it with their
hopefully.
shoe. I don't know, but other than that, not bad.
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
I like the colors.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I like where they hid the... You know how all vinyl has that
The plug.
the plug hole?
Mhm.
So they kind of put it under the top so it's gone and it looks seamless when you get it. It's cool.
That's my favorite. That's funny.
This is cute.
Speed and coffee cup.
Fumi Zoomy.
These clear goggles are awesome. You could use these on a 12-inch doll.
That guy's like
Oh, yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But like a female Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's obviously a dude. Guys
No.
wear pink shirts.
Female.
Look at the
It's
eyelashes.
just I'm a female on my MySpace page too.
That's true.
Just how we kick it, yo.
Yo,
Yo. That's how we kick it. Yo.
Alright, these are... You know what's weird though is it's a racing series, but the cars all come separately.
yeah.
You have to get the car, and you could, like, if you just buy one, you're like, cool, I want this guy. You end up getting a Ed's tow truck, and you're like, well, that sucks.
That's not his car.
I guess that encourages you to buy the whole set.
Well, it's neat. I don't mind it. I don't mind it as much as I thought I was gonna.
That skunk is cool. I want that skunk.
We picked these up from
3D Retro.
3dretro.com, so thank you to 3D Retro for supplying these. And we don't hate them as much as we thought, so...
I thought it was 3 Dr. Etro.
3 Dr. Retro, yes.
I still say
I've been
Kid
saying it
Robot
wrong
could
this whole
up the
time.
quality a little bit,
Yeah.
but not bad.
They're not high-quality art toys. I think they're just kids' toys. That's
Okay.
that's what they
All
seem like.
Kid Robot toys.
When you were a kid, would you ever have had like an $8 little figure? Or I don't. These are about $8, right?
Yeah, if you're not poor. I don't know.
Maybe I was poor.
Kids have cell phones and
We
stuff
didn't have.
these days.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't have this kind of stuff when I
I
was
saw
a
a
kid.
kid on the way to work with 2 jetpacks and a cell phone.
I probably would have wanted these, or things like these when I was a kid.
See, like a huge purchase for me when I was a kid was like a $50 Lego set. That was something you save up like a year for.
Hot Wheels. You're like,
Yeah.
$1.
You gotta use your birthday
That's
present
79-cent Hot Wheel.
on it.
No, but I'm just saying if you wanted like 3 or 4 of these, that would have been like it for the month. Like that's
You
your
have to
thing
wait
that you
till
bought.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
weird
it's
because
not
they're
that.
definitely it's an adult way to sell toys, but making child toys. So it's weird. It is a weird mix market.
I
What do
like
you
'em.
What do you guys think? Go to the forum and let us know what
Let
you
us
think.
know. Yeah, let us know if you like these zoomies.
Do you have kids that like them? Maybe kids are getting more into blind box.
There you go.
Interesting. Reviews.
What are we reviewing first?
We're reviewing the Night Gamer edition number 2. This is from Bill Hand and Bob Conch over at Placebo.
First things first.
First thing.
This is enormous. I had no idea that it was going to be this big by the
How
picture
was
on the
it this
website. This, I mean, we haven't even taken it out of the package yet. Actually, here, let's take it out of the package. I don't want to wreck this back package because it's pretty funny.
I'll talk about it while you're unpackaging. This was just released March 23rd, I believe. It is 7-inch tall, rotocast white glow-in-the-dark, hand-painted by Bob, of course, and signed and numbered. All the custom editions, Night Gamer Edition 1 and this one, Night Gamer Edition 2, are limited to 20 pieces or less.
That's awesome.
So it's a tiny edition. They are $110 each, and now we'll take a look at it.
See, when I saw that $110 price online, I was like, man, that doesn't look like it's worth it.
It's hand signed.
But then this thing showed up, and it's the
Hand-painted.
coolest freaking thing I've seen.
That's awesome.
And he's got a brain in there, rolling around, rattling around.
It's like a super bouncy ball. Hey, it lights up.
That's rad!
Wow, that's awesome. Look at this.
Killed him!
Oh, it's brain chunks. And
Yeah,
it's
it's like
glowing
this-
in different colors.
Cool gelatinous space brain.
I'm so
Hold it
in.
up to the camera. Look at that in there. That's good stuff.
Or you can take that off
Yeah.
and put his brain inside. Can you fit
I don't
that
think it
inside?
goes
No, I don't
inside.
think it
I
fits.
think
Oh, you
Yeah.
can just sit it on like that? That's awesome.
I think it's
This
just an
thing is really
accessory. Wow.
It's creepy looking.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of want to jam that thing in my ear or nostril or something.
Actually, that's what they do. There's a whole story. If you go to placebo.net, you can... There's 2 little guys. They always come in pairs. There's a whole story about how they escaped, and they go and they stick their little probes in the kid's ear, and
In
they
your
play games with
orifices.
your mind. They hide in a little teddy bear costume that they found at the teddy bear
It's got this
factory.
cool little pastel drawing on the back.
Yeah, that drawing's awesome.
The drawing's the best of him coming out of the little bear costume. So you also get the glow-in-the-dark, I think this one's glow-in-the-dark brain
Yeah.
accessory. Big, obviously. It's like
That's
whole,
awesome.
bigger than my hand. Hard
See this
vinyl.
guy. Very well sculpted.
Whew.
Got a lot of
Doesn't
detail.
smell bad.
It glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark's awesome.
Shake him again? I love that look.
How do you turn on this?
Just give him a good shake, and it starts.
Oh, there we go. Almost broke his head off again. That's badass.
Maybe that's so you
does-
can replace the lights.
Man,
That's
I
what happened.
hated this thing when I saw pictures of it online, but this is so cool.
This is a fun thing.
That's really cool.
I want to put that thing
Let's
in the
see this.
brain in like a drink.
Can you take it out?
I don't know if you're careful. I guess you could finagle it out. It's gonna take some finagling though.
We'll finagle
He's got
later.
the weird, like, dog
This
red
guy's
rocket
awesome.
nose. That's kind of bizarre.
It's like a dog penis.
So there's a whole story about, where the Night Gamers come from, and the name of the game, and how they play with kids' brains as Xboxes.
Eh.
And for $110, yes, that's a lot. But there's less than 20 pieces.
Yeah, that's a good price.
That's practically
Yeah.
nothing.
And you get this. I mean, you could frame this little piece. This is cool.
Oh, yeah.
You'd pay that much
That
for
is
a
so
good
cute.
print.
Yeah.
Okay, next, Bob, I want to see the little teddy bear costume that he should wear.
Oh, that'd be
How
awesome.
cute would that
Hopefully
be?
it came with a little plush.
Turning it out.
I would
That's so
totally
cool.
buy that.
Wow, I'm really surprised. This is awesome.
I think
I'm
badass.
glad that we're looking
I
at
want to
this
see
in
this
person.
thing in the dark with the head lighting up.
I love when toys surprise us and are even better than we expect.
Smells good too.
See
This
it
is
burn.
rad. You guys should definitely check this out. That's placebo.net again.
Well worth $110.
Definitely.
This is awesome.
Well made, good size,
Look at
and it
this
lights
head
up,
glow.
and it glows.
Oh, that's
Like a
awesome.
little disco ball. Here's your brain back.
And the
Oh,
back,
thanks.
the front of this thing says Great American Kaiju. So it's starting the, American
kaiju.
kaiju line, which is kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of kaiju, but this thing's awesome. This
Yeah,
is
me
a
neither.
great creature.
That thing's cool.
And I like the story. I go to the site, read the story. It's funny.
Shake him again.
Awesome piece. Good stuff. Definitely check it out.
All right, go ahead. I'm just
Ready?
gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna
You keep shaking his head. We also have
Hours of
the.
enjoyment.
This one's a toy, but it's also a little bit of a gadgety toy. This is the Zpics 200 by Carson Optical. It's a I forgot the word, microscope that you can attach to your computer
A webcam
via
microscope.
USB. It's sort of like a webcam, but it only picks up things maybe within 2 or 3 inches of it. So like if I aimed it at you, it wouldn't see anything at all. It has a little base, and it's obviously a digital microscope. It's got a 1.3 megapixel camera with a 5x optical zoom. It can do still and video capture. It's about $130, but I've seen it online for about $100. And we were playing with this, wondering what can we apply this to. Obviously, kids can take this and look at, we were looking at little coins and pennies, and you could look at bugs or
It comes with a little sample of cotton fiber.
Cotton
you can
fiber.
Look, zoom in and look at it. I mean, it's just like
anything that comes
you do with a microscope.
yeah,
basically.
anything like in a regular science kit. Flower petals. But we were thinking, what can we look at toy-wise? How could we use this? So we picked up this little tiny titanium series AT-AT from Hasbro. This came out, I don't know, maybe a year ago. And we thought, let's look at the paint
Details.
detail, the detail. And when you look at it, it's awesome. It really zoomed in, and it's just a bunch of little tiny dots on the decal.
The little image that you're seeing is this tiny battle wound on one tiny spot on this tiny little toy.
Is it tiny though?
Tiny.
Tiny.
Zoomed in. So not only is the microscope, it's supposed to be a toy, more for kids style, but you can also use it to look at your toys.
I don't know. I
Wow.
thought that was pretty fun.
It's kind of neat. I mean, it's not. Don't expect like a science microscope where you're looking
No.
into red blood cells and stuff like that. Like it's not like getting into science like that. But this is a good starter thing for if you have a child who's
Definitely.
like looking into exploring.
Absolutely.
You can put a little bug on there and get all close and I guess you could if you can get a bug to stay still.
Well, it's probably a dead bug.
I know, you're just kidding. But you could put like tiny little things on the little files they give you, and you can or slides they give you, and zoom in down on it and take a look at what it looks like all small. It's not, like I said, it's not science. It's not. You're not looking into things or anything, but you're definitely looking
Well,
at
it is
stuff real
science.
close.
I also think it's fun because it's on the computer. So maybe a kid who doesn't want to sit down at a traditional microscope, you're having trouble with that, but somebody who's more technically inclined. I know a lot of kids can't pull them away from the computer. Right here, this is
Actually,
fun.
that's one of the things I always hated about like when you're in science and you're looking through that little thing and your
You always
eyes
close the wrong eye.
yeah, you're like it's dark. No, but you're looking at stuff. This is great because it's basically just the microscope thing is on your desk, and you're just looking at your monitor and you're moving it around, looking at
And
your monitor. It's full screen, like
Super easy. You just twist right here to zoom, twist right here to focus, and then if you want to take a picture, you just press that top button.
yeah, that's another great thing. And you
Done.
can take snaps, you can take photos, and you can take videos of the thing you're looking at.
Very simple, easy to use. This would also be awesome in a classroom setting, like in an elementary school.
Yeah, definitely.
Or something like that. So they recommend it for ages 8 and up. That's probably a good age. Depends what your kid's doing, but
I
fun
don't know what
piece.
grade that translates to.
If you're
but
looking,
yeah,
that's
it's
like 3rd grade, isn't it?
I never
Oh.
went to elementary school.
Skipped it.
Yeah. On a right to university.
Right to drop out.
This could be a fun toy though for like Christmas or birthday present.
Yeah, no, I think it's very cool.
Very fun. So that's you can check out more at carsonoptical.com, and I'm sure they sell it at several places online. So check that out. Also, if you're into binoculars and things like that, Carson Optical makes tons of professional binoculars and optical type.
Yeah, not just toy
Accoutrement.
stuff, but some real high quality outdoor stuff too.
So that's a fun piece.
Up next, we have Gorilla Grodd. This is by DC Direct. Here, I've already looked at him, so you guys want to see him?
Here, I'm gonna let you
What's
look
a
at it.
gorilla grodd?
You're holding it.
This guy looks like a damned hippie.
Oh, a base.
Gorilla Grodd. This is designed by Alex Ross from the Justice League. This piece was actually sculpted by Michael Locasio, and Derek Miller.
Box credit. Huh?
Alex Ross is in the Justice League?
Designed by Alex Ross, not in the Justice League.
You said Alex Ross from the Justice League. So.
This toy is from the Justice League.
Oh, you mean he designed the Justice League?
Why are you being so difficult? This show is awful enough. You don't have to make it worse.
You know what's weird? It says right here on the side of the box, now armed with a power ring and the knowledge of the identities of all the members of the Justice League,
I know who you are.
Gorilla Grodd is more dangerous than ever. Do you see a power ring on him anywhere?
I don't think so.
Maybe he's armed.
Well, Michael and Derek, where's the power ring?
Maybe it's internal. He ate
He
it.
swallowed it by accident?
This thing is sculpted extremely poorly, I'd like to say.
Ooh, no offense, Michael and
I've seen
Derek.
worse.
I actually like it. That's why I picked it up. I thought it was kind of cool
Let me see
looking.
him.
It looks like a gorilla suit.
Yeah, it's funny because he's got this giant fat man belly. Like, it's weird. Like,
Everything about it is so smooth. There's no depth to the hair.
Ooh.
And the shoulder balls. I mean, it's sculpted like a ball, but it just ends in a disc.
oh, that's
Like
weird.
it all pinches in towards
To a ball, but
towards
then
the
just
ball
disc.
shape, and then
I-
it just ends in disc.
Hate when they put in a point of articulation
And
It
it doesn't
doesn't
move
do
at all.
anything.
that doesn't really do anything. Like ankle articulation when it doesn't act. Oh, I hate that. This knee doesn't really do
The
anything.
thing is pretty poor.
I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be like this crazy, super articulated
guess.
gorilla. It's just a big, funny gorilla. Has he got a
Now
ball
it's
sack
a funny
in there?
gorilla.
Yeah, he's got a bulge. He's got a big
He's got a
crotch
little.
bulge.
That's gorilla taint.
Well, it is the year of the...
Weird long sideburns. I think the
Maybe
hands
that's
are
why I
sculpted
like him, because his sideburns
pretty
are cool.
well. Hands look cool. Face is cool. Everything else just looks like a blow-up doll
I like his mouth. Yeah.
And his head doesn't turn,
at all.
even though there's an articulation point there.
I think it's just a separate piece.
It's just...
A glue on.
Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't have the good arm articulation. Like, why doesn't it move up in a ball?
I
And
don't know. I think the rest of the Justice League does, doesn't it?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't really made to do all that. Like, wasn't supposed to do all that. I don't know the story behind this guy at all. I just thought he was funny looking and a big gorilla. Big
Yeah.
fat gorilla with crazy sideburns, so I bought him.
But those things are usually way too much money.
It was a bit expensive because it
was-
was from a comic book store.
Oh.
So,
Well, now it should be around $15, and you can
which is
see
too much.
more
Yeah.
info on him at dccomics.com/DCDirect. But we picked him up at House of Secrets in Burbank.
For probably $16.
That's close to what the price is. It's not too bad.
But, I mean, for an action figure, $15, no way.
Yeah.
This isn't
Well,
worth it.
It's always good to support your local comic book shop.
Exactly. Which is the
Regardless.
reason.
Exactly. He's
And
got
he
a
came with
base
this really dumb base that
Oh, good. A big piece of
he
plastic.
doesn't
that he
really
doesn't fit on.
fit on the pegs at all. There's no, and if you put him on
Oh,
this one, he's
again.
like,
And the
I don't
base
know.
is wider than the figure, so it takes up more shelf space than it.
yeah,
Ever
this is
should.
this is the stupidest base I've ever seen.
I've
So-
seen dumber.
People, stop recycling bases that don't work with the figures.
Throw the base right out in the garbage and just keep him on the shelf because he's kind of cool.
And he stands perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Look at his face. Look at his Hasidic sideburns. Like, come on, it's awesome.
You can get something better than that at the LA Zoo for cheaper, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it won't have a big fat man belly.
You could add that later.
Big chingasso the belly.
It doesn't have any gorilla nipples.
No nipples.
Yeah, I could use some nipples.
Actually, he's got an inverted nipple by accident, I
Oh.
think, right there.
Look at that.
I don't know. I like this guy. He's fun.
Gorilla Grodd.
Even though he's just a bunch of tool marks for hair.
Yeah, lame.
We have a crap load, that's the technical term, of events coming up, so let's get to those.
You make it sound so fun.
Crap load.
Techno Babble, featuring works by Nakanari.
How many Nakanaris are in this event?
One Nakanari and Dave.
And one Dave.
Out of my mind, Quiles. Quillis? Quillies?
Quills.
Quiles?
Quills.
Quills?
Where is it?
It's at My Plastic Heart in New York. New York. Starting March 28th. MyPlasticHeartNYC.com.
It's so nice they named it twice.
It was Techno Babble that I just did there.
That was Babel, alright. Destination Unknown, solo show featuring work by Des Einswell, including original paintings, prints, vinyl figures, and custom pieces. A limited edition t-shirt at Suru in Los Angeles, California, opening March 29th. Go to suru-la.com.
Suru. Multiple Personalities, a group show featuring toys, paintings, and skate decks from tons of artists. That means they're fat. Including Das Mo, Juana Spoons, Dr. A, Deluxe, Drill 1,
Lou.
Loot,
Lou.
Pimentel,
Lou Pimentel.
Loot, Pimentel, Motorbot, Squidnick, and many more at Lift Designer Toys in Royal Oak, Michigan. That's the place to be. Starting March 29th, liftdetroit.com.
Before there were video games, there were toys.
Not true.
An art extravaganza celebrating the items we cherished as children at Gallery 1988 in LA from April 1st to April 25th. This show is put on in partnership with Mattel and will be featuring over 40 customized Hot Wheels buses to celebrate Hot Wheels' 40th anniversary. You can check out gallery1988.com for more info.
Awesome. Gag Me With a Tune. Over 20 artists contribute to the celebration of 80s animated iconography at Meltdown Comics on April 5th. You can go to meltcomics.com/gallery.
Children of a Lesser Odd. Why are we laughing now?
I don't know.
Solo show featuring Terribly Odd, at Rivet Gallery in Columbus, Ohio, from April 5th to April 30th. RivetArt.com.
Terribly Odd is the artist, I'm guessing.
Featuring Terribly Odd?
Yes.
Yes.
Thought it was going to be like Terribly Odd so-and-so.
So it's Children of a Lesser Odd, you see.
It all makes sense now. I just don't like it.
Also coming up on April 17th is Stuff I Made, custom 10-inch Mad L's by Mad himself at My Plastic Heart in New York. You can go to My Plastic Heart for more information.
Also coming up in April is New York Comic Con in New York at the Javits Center in New York City, April 18th to the 20th. Go to nycomiccon.com for more info.
April 20th, they're having the Hitler Parade, right?
Yeah.
Best Hitler costumes?
Yeah, we're
That's
taking
what I
ours.
heard. The Supa Show. Group show featuring over 30 custom Supas. Figure by Eric Scarecrow at Concrete Jungle in Forest Hills, New York. That's the place to be also. On April 19th, Straight Outta the Jungle.com.
I don't know why Concrete Jungle in Forest Hills makes me laugh every time, but it does.
Because it's straight out of the jungle.
But if you're in town for the New York Comic Con, a mere train ride away is the Super Show.
Into
Check
the
it out.
Jungle.
Definitely check that out. And that wraps it up for episode 31.
Boo.
Flavors.
Whee!
Oh.
Yay!
As you can tell, we're very enthusiastic about this episode.
31!
It's quite warm in here.
It is. It's getting hot. It's getting to be summer again.
Soiling my pink shirt.
It's getting to be summer again in LA here, so it's going to be hot. We might do a topless episode coming up soon.
Might
And
we?
bottomless.
Nobody wants to see that. So you can visit our website at toybreak.com for more information on us and show notes on this and every other show. You can watch past episodes. You can watch this episode. You
Every
can
other show.
watch for the next contest on the forum. You can join the forum and tell us what you think about stuff, because we love that. You can also email us, info@toybreak.com. Send us your ideas, questions, upcoming toy events, and releases.
I didn't know we had a website now.
And you can go
Yeah.
to iTunes
Yes.
and leave us some feedback, positive or negative. We read them all,
We
And
prefer negative.
And we love all of you who have done that, so thank you very much. We appreciate
except
not
your
on-
negatives. F off.
not only the viewership, but the time you took to leave a message. We like that. That's it.
That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the contests, and join us next week for more.
Bye.
Thanks for nothing.
Gee, what?